Have you ever felt someone's energy before they even spoke? Like you could feel the truth in a room shift the moment they entered? Scorpio. That's not just intuition, that's your soul remembering. In this season, your remembering is becoming louder than ever. If your chest has felt heavy or stirred lately, like something invisible is pulling at your spirit, don't ignore it. That sensation is not confusion, it's clarity trying to reach you. Comment your birth date and zodiac sign below. Let the universe show you who else is waking up alongside you. There are no accidents here. You found this message because it was already written into your timeline. Something deep inside you already knows your path is about to shift, and the people around you will either be your anchors or your undoing. Right now, you are being divinely guided toward 3 sacred souls, each carrying a mirror for your evolution, and away from one person whose smile masks a silent betrayal. This isn't about paranoia, it's about prophecy. The full moon in Capricorn is lighting up your 8th house, while Pluto, your ruler, reaches from the shadows to stir your inner compass. You're not imagining it, you're awakening. And before we go deeper, if your spirit whispered yes at any point, subscribe to Dark Scorpio with intention. Not just to follow, but to step into alignment. We don't chase followers here, we call in soul family. If you're still listening, you might already be part of it. Let's talk about the first energy you're being called to trust. This is the quiet guide, the seasoned soul whose wisdom cuts through your confusion without ever needing to raise their voice. You may know them already, they could be an elder, a spiritual teacher, or simply a grounded friend whose presence feels like ancient medicine. When they speak, something in you calms. You don't feel judged, you feel seen. Their words may be few, but they arrive right on time, often echoing in your mind days after you've parted ways. They don't seek to impress, they speak to awaken. They don't demand your trust, they earn it by mirroring the strongest version of you. You'll know them by how you breathe around them. If your soul exhales in their presence, that's your sign. You don't need to fear their influence, because they seek not to lead you, but to liberate you. This is the first voice to lean into. The second sacred connection feels like soul recognition. This friend sees beneath your surface. You don't have to explain your moves or hide your shadows, they just know. They feel your storms before you speak. This bond is not measured in years but in depth. Even in silence, their presence is healing. They don't try to fix you, they sit with you in the fire until you remember how to rise. And if this resonates, pause for a moment and gently like this video, not for the algorithm, but to affirm your own awakening. You're not walking alone, and someone else out there is nodding right now, just like you are. This friend shows up with divine timing. A text when you're low, a joke that breaks your spiral, a shared silence that says more than words ever could. They're not just in your life, they're your soul. Lean into them, especially when your emotions feel like too much to carry. Their energy isn't a crutch, it's a reminder that you don't have to armor up to be loved. Now comes the third presence, a guardian from your roots. This is a family soul, either still in the physical or guiding you from the beyond. You'll know them by how they've always held you without demanding you change. Maybe it's a grandparent who prayed over your name, a parent whose love is quiet but steady, a sibling who shows up when no one else does. They may not always understand your depth, but they never make you feel small for it. Their guidance is simple, but sacred. Sometimes their advice sounds old-fashioned, but underneath it is ancestral wisdom. This is a connection that runs deeper than DNA. Their love is your armor. Their presence, a lighthouse when your waters feel dark. You may feel their energy most when you're alone in dreams, memories, or that unshakable knowing that someone is watching over you. But not all who surround you are safe. There is one person whose presence dims your light. They come in peace, perhaps even praise, but your soul never relaxes around them. They offer compliments that leave you questioning, advice that feels more like subtle control. When you're vulnerable, they lean in, but it doesn't feel like care. It feels like surveillance. You might have overlooked the signs, Scorpio, because you wanted to believe in their goodness. But every time you walk away from them, you feel less clear, less sure, less whole. That confusion isn't your fault. It's their distortion. This person may be a friend, a partner, or even a confidant, someone you once let into close. But your intuition has been whispering, sometimes in dreams, sometimes in discomfort, always in truth. And now it's time to listen. Let go of the guilt. Choosing yourself isn't betrayal, it's survival. You don't need to justify your boundary to anyone whose presence makes your spirit shrink. Now, Scorpio, let us talk about how to fine-tune your gift so you don't mistake trauma echoes for truth again. To sharpen your intuition, return to your inner silence. 5 minutes a day, hand on heart, breath slow. That's where your answers live. Keep a dream journal by your bed. Your guides are speaking more clearly now than ever. If someone shows up in your dreams before they text you, pay attention. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Practice energy check-ins. After seeing someone, ask yourself, do I feel lighter or heavier? Your nervous system will always tell the truth your mind tries to rationalize. Use tools if they help: tarot, astrology, pendulums, but remember, you are the oracle. These are amplifiers, not authorities. And most of all, forgive yourself for the times you didn't listen. That wasn't failure. That was training. Every moment you ignored your gut taught you how to trust it better now. You're not broken. You're becoming precise. Now let's speak to the part of you that's scared to trust again. Scorpio, your depth makes betrayal feel like annihilation. You don't trust easily, and when you do, it's total. So when that trust is broken, the pain doesn't just linger, it carves. But the fear you carry now isn't weakness, it's wisdom seeking discernment. You don't have to swing the door wide open. Just crack it. Let light in slowly. Give people space to show up. Asterisk repeatedly. Asterisk let their consistency be their proof. Trust is not all or nothing. It's layered. Like you. And when your body relaxes, when you breathe deeper in someone's presence without knowing why, that's your sign. You don't need to earn love by bleeding for it. You deserve the kind of connection that doesn't hurt to hold. The universe is always guiding you with subtle signs. Repeating numbers. Strange timing. Dreams. Names that echo. Pay attention. When you ask for clarity, you'll often get confirmation through energy, not words. Keep a journal of synchronicities. They're not silly. They're spiritual breadcrumbs pulling you back to center. And finally, Scorpio, let this land in your spirit. Your intuition is your compass. It's not loud, it doesn't need to be. It speaks through chills, resistance, inner knowing. It has never failed you, only asked you to listen. The mentor, the soul friend, the ancestral guardian, they are real, and they are here. The false light, also real, but no longer your blind spot. You're no longer walking with eyes half closed. You see now, and because you see, you choose. This is what it means to reclaim your power, not through aggression, but through awareness. As you rise, trust the energy that feels like peace, not performance. Like clarity, not confusion. Like home. Before you leave, take a moment. What part of this message stirred something ancient in you? Let it breathe. Let it root. And if this message helped you remember something sacred, like your own voice, then like this video to anchor that intention. And subscribe to Dark Scorpio to keep walking this soul path with us. Because this isn't just a channel, it's a homecoming.